Hello, blessings to all of you, and welcome back to another segment of Teacher Tip Tuesday. My name is Josh, and today I'll be teaching you about having empathy for our children. What is empathy? Number one, it is having an understanding of how our children feel, or not even our children, but even those around us, how they feel and what they think, taking into consideration their feelings. In other words, this isn't about us, but rather it's about other people. And did you know that empathy is not only when things are going wrong, but also when things are going great? I'll give you an example. Not too long ago, we have a dog named Buddy. And Buddy, although he's small, but he's something else. He ended up digging a hole, and he ended up leaving, and he ran away from about noon, maybe to about midnight. I went out with my son, I drove, and we went around the neighborhood looking for him. We just couldn't find him at all. So instead of me just saying, it's okay, just, rub it off or just shake it off. No, I actually took into consideration how he was feeling. I made him feel important, and I let him know that it was okay, that Buddy would come home. Well, good story is that he ended up actually coming home in the middle of the night. So that was a bad situation. My son Joshua, which is the same one I was telling you about, he also plays baseball. Some games he'll lose, some games he'll win. But even when he wins, I make him feel just as important as him winning the game. So you see how empathy comes in both ways, when there's a bad situation, also when there's a good situation. And why is this important? Number one, because you're letting your children know that their feelings matter. Number two, we have kids who they attend all 3 services, and even services throughout the week that we'll have here at church. And these kids are very tired. The Sunday comes around and they're exhausted, they're tired. They've been in school for a whole entire week. Maybe they only had 1 or 2 days off. So their behavior sometimes isn't the best. So what do I do instead of just saying, we're gonna call mom, or we're gonna call dad, and we're gonna tell them to come get you? We actually take into consideration their feelings. We acknowledge how they feel. We acknowledge that they are tired, and we let them know that we are here to make sure that they have a good time in Kidz Church. So instead of just being so tough and so mean, ask them how they're doing. Ask them how their week went. You don't know that this behavior, they're just trying to call out for attention. And you, as a teacher that you're watching, maybe you're a parent, and maybe you've noticed something shift in your child. Ask them what's going on. Let them know that they are safe with you, that they are secure with you. Number 3, again, just watch how your children act. Watch what they're doing and how they're doing. Sometimes what we say and how we act can have an impact in our kids. For example, I like to make jokes and I like to prank my kids. However, one of my kids, the smallest one, he doesn't like to be pranked and he doesn't like to be joked on. So I take his feelings into consideration, and I don't prank him or joke with him as much as I do with the others. So the level of me joking with him, I've actually taken it down just a little bit. And although it's kind of hard for me because I like to mess around with them, I take into consideration how he feels. We need to understand that if something isn't a big deal for us, it can be for someone else. Since we're speaking about our kids, maybe you made a promise to your child to take him to the park, or maybe to take him out to eat at their favorite place. Something happened, something took place, and you weren't able to fulfill that promise. For you and for me, it might be, well, it's okay, we'll do it another day. But for them, this is a promise that is being broken. It means a lot to them because that day was a day that they knew that they were going to spend time with mom, they're going to spend time with dad. And so the fact that it was broken, their feelings could be hurt. So it's very important that you reassure them and let them know, hey, I'm sorry that we couldn't do this today, but I do know that we're gonna do this another day. So just give me a little bit of time and we are going to do this. Again, we need to make our children feel important. You need to let them know that their feelings matter. If you mention something to them, again, a promise, I'd rather not even say a promise. That's what I do with my kids. I don't tell my kids, I promise we are going to do this. What I let them know is that when we have a chance, this is what we're going to do. I don't like to set a day. I don't like to set a time, because something can happen. And if I'm not able to, my wife isn't able to fulfill this, well, you know what? They were never given a day, a time, or a moment, an hour that this was going to happen. Just be very general with your children, especially when you are letting them know that you are going to do an activity. This way, again, you're showing them empathy. You're showing them that you care. If you're liking these Teacher Tip Tuesdays, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. And if you're watching through Facebook, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with friends and family members. God bless.